space between your chin and your chest, and you're reaching to the ceiling at a diagonal, up and out. Now we're going to lift one leg at a time slightly and rotate the leg out. Just rotate the knee out. And then it comes back every time the leg comes down. Up. And take the right arm and punch it down. Leave the other arm to support your neck. Switch. And double time. Opposite arm is going to come through the inner thigh, slightly bend the leg, and crunch up at a straight angle. I don't want you to crunch sideways. Cross one leg over the other leg and crunch up. Legs nice and straight and toes pointed. Even when it starts to burn, keep going. If you really feel it in your neck bad and your abs aren't strong enough yet to make it through the series, still do the leg work and crunch up when you can. Shoulder pushes through as the arm reaches up. Other side. Put your hands underneath the small of your back or underneath your butt, depending on what's more comfortable for you. And your legs are going to be really straight, and you're going to bring your legs up to 90 degrees. If this hurts your lower back, you can start with just one leg at a time until your abs strengthen up to support. other side. Try and get your leg as straight as you can and just sort of crunch into the direction of your arm. All these different little rotations are really, really important because everybody's abdominals react differently during pregnancy. And whether you've had a C-section or you had a natural birth, the abdominals really take a long time to get back if you're not very strategic about how you work them. Another side. Reach. So really pay attention to the angle that I'm moving in so that we work across your muscle fibers and not just straight in a conventional way. And feet together. We're going to have one foot on top of the other, and we're going to bring our knees into our elbows and just try and straighten them out for a quick second. Back in and extend them out. In and extend them out. If you're not quite ready for that, you can place them down on the ground. But I just need them to become straight. Switch, other foot on top, and pull in. Lift it if you can. I know it's really challenging. And legs apart. Okay, now we're going to crunch up and take our leg across our body at a diagonal with a slight bend in the leg. I want your shoulder to reach forward and your elbow to reach to your knee. And keep your foot lifted on the return. You've got enough support for your back and the leg that is not active. Other side. Make sure that on the return that you straighten that leg all the way out so that we're engaging the proper abdominal muscles and the move is effective. Sometimes when you don't activate your leg, you can really put some stress on your lower back. Okay, we're going to continue on with our abs, but I need you to grab one weight this time. And one hand's going to be behind your head, and we're going to crunch up with the weight on the outside of the leg, and then on the inside of the leg. Notice that I'm changing my knee rotation. It goes to the ceiling, and then it goes to the side. And the hand unfolds and extends above your head. Now we're going to hold here and pulse. You're going to pulse your knee to your shoulder, and you're going to pulse your weight forward. Really reach it forward. Everything on the other side, switch the weight and crunch up. And one more. Now we're going to hold and pulse. Make sure if you're flexible, you're not cheating by taking your leg farther than you're reaching your abs up. Everything meets at 90 degrees. And now both legs out, and we're going to bring both legs up and meet at 90 degrees. If you feel it in your lower back too much, continue with the single leg. Make sure you're breathing. And now the legs are going to come like a frog in, and you're going to press the weight forward, and they're going to extend out. But notice that when I'm extending my legs out, I'm not dropping them on the ground, and I'm straightening them out all the way. If you go like this, you're going to put so much pressure on your lower back, you won't be able to do the move. So here, extend them all the way out. Boom, just like that. In and out. If you just can't get them straight, put them down on the ground. want you to reach up and hold. And down. And reach up. And drop. Reach. One more. Okay, now we're going to roll to our stomachs before we go to the other side. Feet together, and we're going to practice lifting our abdominals up in this position. I don't want you to sway in your back, and I don't want you to lift too much in your butt. Try and keep everything in a nice straight line, shoulders down, neck reaching long. A lot to think about, I know. And down, and back up. Really suck the abdominals in, pull them in, and drop. Now this time we're going to touch our knees down 5 times. So drop your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Okay, so next we're going to lift up and alternate our feet 10 times. And pull up. Lift one leg and point the toe. Extend the leg straight. 2. Keep the stomach pulling in. 3, 4, 5. Really pull the muscles in. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And drop. Reach up 5 times. Down and up. Relax. You should really feel the abs on the side. Lift, lift, lift those hips. And one more. Roll to your stomach. And press up. And relax. Once more, just to get the position. Tuck your ribs in. And now we're going to let our knees touch the floor 5 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax down. We're going to alternate our feet 10 times. Keep the abs pulling in, back nice and flat. And 1, 2, 3. Don't let the hips tilt. 4, 5. Keep the shoulders down. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.